RHONJ fans are complaining about Melissa Gorga's lack of storyline this season. Joe Gorga is explaining why he's glad Melissa doesn't have one. Melissa Gorga, from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, was criticized by fans for not having a season 12 storyline. But her husband Joe Gorga slammed back by saying he's glad she doesn't have one. Melissa entered RHONJ Season 3 with an already tense relationship with her sister-in-law Teresa Giudice. Teresa and Joe had long-standing issues that were never resolved, and things blew up between them at Melissa and Joe's son's christening. When Teresa came to greet Melissa and Joe, words were said and the party became an all-out brawl. Over the Real Housewives of New Jersey seasons, fans continued to watch Teresa and Melissa go at it. Sometimes the fights were petty, such as the time when Melissa brought over sprinkle cookies to Teresa, which she found highly offensive. Other times, the conflicts were deeper, especially when Melissa heard that Teresa was going around calling her a stripper and gold digger. Teresa's issues with Melissa caused trouble in her and Joe's relationship, which was already strained. Melissa begged Teresa to stop being so hurtful, but the confrontation ended with Joe from RHONJ getting into a physical fight with Teresa's then-husband, Joe Giudice. Melissa's relationship with Teresa seems to have improved over the years. The two sisters-in-law mostly get along due to Melissa trying not to poke the bear. However, fans have complained that Melissa doesn't bring much to RHONJ other than her feud with Teresa, and that she's lacking major storylines compared to the other housewives. Joe recently defended Melissa's spot on RHONJ by saying on Side Piece with Melissa Feister, "People say Melissa doesn't have a storyline. Thank God we don't have a storyline. In this show you have to have drama and problems, cheating, prison. We don't want that. I would rather not have a storyline." It seemed like RHONJ's Joe's reference to prison was a dig at his sister Teresa, who famously served almost a year in jail for fraud. His cheating statement was obviously about RHONJ star Jennifer Aydin's husband Bill. He was outed in the first episode of Season 12 for having an affair 10 years ago. Joe went on to say, "Why can't we be normal? Don't people want to see that? How to raise your kids the right way, how to love each other, how does a husband and wife respect each other? That's beautiful and hard to see these days. That's our storyline." Melissa recently spoke out about her supposed lack of storyline as well. She claimed that RHONJ fans want to see drama and villains, but she is just trying to portray a normal life. Last year, RHONJ's Melissa and Joe had a tense season 11, during which they struggled through marital problems. Melissa wanted to expand her horizons by focusing on building her business and brand, but Joe just wanted Melissa to be the traditional housewife and mother. Fans saw Melissa and Joe fight on camera for the first time, and many wondered if this was the beginning of their split. Thankfully, the Gorgas were able to work things out. They seem content together on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and that is their storyline.